All right, y'all, picking up my daughter from school, but I wanted to take a second and talk about what just went down in Saudi Arabia because, y'all, this story is flying under the radar. Like, it's gonna shape the future of AI infrastructure globally, and you better pay attention. Nvidia, Amazon, and AMD just inked deals with Saudi-backed company called Humane to build out massive AI infrastructure and data centers in the Middle East. Like, y'all, this is not just a press release. This happened at a Saudi US investment forum with President Trump in the room, along with other top US business leaders, right? Like, so yeah, this is geopolitical, economic, tech strategy all wrapped into one. Humane is funded by Saudi Arabia's public investment fund. And their goal, if you don't understand it, is to create a full-blown AI zone. Think data centers, AWS cloud networks, and bleeding edge infrastructure to power the next generation of AI. Now, look, here's the part that should really get your attention. The US, y'all, we're no longer the only player with cash, with the partners, or hell, the scale to define the future of AI. So if you're an entrepreneur, an investor, or an operator building anything tied to digital infrastructure or AI, like this move is a giant blinking neon sign. Look where the money's going, right? Because if Nvidia, Amazon, and AMD are planting flags in Saudi Arabia, y'all, this isn't about geography. It's about global reach. It's about scale. Hell, it's about strategic positioning. So for founders with businesses and leaders, right? Like, watch this, right? This is your cue to zoom out. Stop building only for your local network, right? Think about where this thing lives, right? Think about who owns the infrastructure. And most importantly, think about how you're going to stay relevant when the platforms you're using today are being rebuilt halfway around the world. So, y'all, the AI race isn't just about better models. It's also about who owns the pipelines. So you have to ask yourself, are you building with global scale in mind? Or are you still playing small while the big players are redrawing the map?